Who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, so we're Subvisions. We are a duo, me and Darren. Yeah, based in Leeds in the UK. We produce like hard house, bounce sort of stuff, a lot of donk stuff, and yeah, we like it really fast and a lot of fun. So yeah, that's kind of like Subvisions at the moment.
So that sounds super popular at the moment as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and we've got a track coming out on Data Transmission. So
Hooray!
yeah.
Exciting. What was the challenge you're experiencing that made you want to work with me?
So yeah, the challenge we were experiencing was we needed to make ourselves sort of more visible, to the outside world. We were also quite new as a band. So I think when we started working with you, it was about probably 9 months ago or something like that, I think now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, we just wanted to understand how the music industry worked as newcomers to it, get more exposure, use, the connections that you've got and the experience that you've got to try and build our brand as a band and also our social media, help with our social media as well, because, it's a bit of a minefield these days.
Yeah, it's always changing, isn't it? It's like every week there's an update. But yeah, also the business is such a big thing. Like there's so much to learn as a new artist as well.
Yeah, and it's learning how to run it as a business. So, all of the other bits and pieces that you've got to do. So it's not just putting your stuff out on there on social media. So yeah, and the networking is what we've found as well. Making contacts in the music industry is second to none. Really, that's really one of the most important things I think we've learned. So,
how did working with me positively impact you?
I think it gave us confidence in the music industry. Yeah, we met up with you at ADE last year, and that gave us a lot of confidence meeting other people because you seem to know everybody in the music industry. So that's kind of helpful.
It was so much fun at ADE last year. Like we literally just attacked it, didn't we? But you guys and also the other course members, like there was just a group of us that just like it was like, right, who do I know? And let's go and introduce you and see if we can make some contacts. It was so much fun. I'm looking forward to doing that again this year.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, it was great. Like at the Defected Mixer, just pointing people out, go and speak to them. So that's great. Also, as well, it's just given us the confidence about what to put on social media. What's going to work, little techniques, SoundCloud stuff, Spotify, and release plans for our music. Because let's be honest, we did suffer from we'll just put stuff out there and see what happens on Spotify and bits and pieces. But there's so much more to it that you have to do as part of a release, which we're obviously doing at the minute with our release that's coming up.
Nice, yeah, nice. Excited. I'm excited for the release. What did the program do for you?
With the program, it gives you sort of like quite a good sort of structure for releases, and when you've kind of like got a release, it's sometimes a bit difficult to wonder what to do and how to prepare for that. But this does actually help you with think about how you're going to lead up to that release and what sort of like ideas you can do to kind of put towards like that kind of content that you can put on social media and things like that, and ideas for that. And that's always quite valuable. I think Darren touched on it earlier, but the idea of like in a modern age, how important social media is, probably same for me. I'm not sure about other producers out there, but like it's very easy to be a producer and just sit in your bedroom and turn all the lights off and work till 4 a.m. and just do that. But like having to think about like how social media and how important that is, and then using this blueprint is a good way to kind of like give you ideas of how to actually get releases out there, put social media content out, and actually get results.
Just to say as well, to have the confidence of putting stuff out there, I think one of the first things you said was no one's ever going to listen to your music on your hard drive sat on your laptop, right? So you just got to get it out there however you want, how the best method to do it, whether it's a little preview on SoundCloud, whether it's something on Spotify, whether it's a full release, you know what I mean? So
that's it. And I'm glad it's giving you the confidence, man. That's so nice to hear as well. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's also giving us confidence to go and meet other people as well. So not only events we're going to with you, we've gone to other events as well and made great contacts, and it's done wonders for us, really. So
that's superb. And then let's talk about results. Let's talk about what tangible stuff have you achieved.
Well, I'll start probably with the big one. We were featured in DJ Mag this month in April, just through going for a networking meeting. And I think Vinny chewed the ear off the editor of DJ Mag. We kept in contact, did a bit of a follow-up from the spreadsheet he gave us to organise us all. And lo and behold, a couple of weeks later, sent us an email and said, do you want a half-page feature basically in DJ Mag, top 10 bio. So we've got a picture of us in there and everything like that. So that was amazing.
That's sick. That's actually wicked. I love this. I love this. Like I remember that I was at that conference in Manchester. It was like
it was the Nighttime Economy Summit in Manchester. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to. So
Amazing. That's well done, boys. That's absolutely amazing. I'm buzzing for you.
Yeah, that was buzzing. That was we actually went down to WH Smith and bought all 4 copies of DJ Mag when it came out as well.
Love it. Love it. I'm going to go and buy one tomorrow. Is it still, it's out now, isn't it? I'll go and buy one
It
tomorrow.
better still be. You better have a copy. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to.
But like, you know, as well, it was your idea of doing the social media, of going down there as well. So this is again what we got out of the course of, you know, why don't you film yourself going down there and looking through the magazine and finding your names in there. Yeah, we were still a bit dubious whether we'd be in it till we actually saw the article. It was like
until we filmed ourselves going in and actually seeing it.
yeah.
I bet that makes it just as fun content though, because you're a bit like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be there. And then you are, and it makes the piece of content even more of a surprise that, oh yeah, we actually are there. They've done what they said they're going to do. Amazing.
Exactly. And then the sort of follow on from it, which is again tips we got from the course, is, you know, each one of the artists we picked for the top 10 was like tagging them in, tagging the label in. I'm sure people are bored of it by now. So do you know what I mean? I don't know, but it's all great content that we've got there from that. So that's probably the biggest achievement. But apart from that, it's increasing our listeners on Spotify, SoundCloud, especially Instagram as well. That's going up massively. I mean, you've probably seen that we hammer Instagram every day.
That's brilliant. I love it. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
that's so good to hear. And were there any results that were unexpected and pleasantly surprised you from working on the course?
Well, there was obviously DJ Mag. That was pleasantly surprising.
Yeah,
but you know, that was like a big thing. But again, going back to the networking, we when we've gone to events, especially after AD, we've got the confidence to go and speak to people. And then that Nighttime Economy Summit, we went up and spoke to the head of A&R at Defected, and he recognised us from Amsterdam. So that was surprising. When we were in Amsterdam, again, what was presently surprising was people actually recognised us, and people were already following us, and they were playing us out on like internet radio stations and stuff like that. So
that's amazing. That's really good.
That was buzzing when people actually recognise you.
That's really cool. And then finally, what would you tell someone who's considering working with me?
I would say it is well worth it if you're serious about getting a career in the music industry and, you know, doing the best that you can to get to the next level and help you. I mean, a lot of the information in the course is invaluable, but it's also about the group calls that we have on a Wednesday, the other people that we all support each other on the Blueprint course, and also the Discord as well. It's just that constant source of information and backup that you can get from the entire group. So
I love the group calls. They're literally my favorite time of the week. I find them so much fun and so like, yeah, every week is different and a challenge, but also like it's great hearing like everyone's wins and everyone's with achievements, or if someone's struggling, like, or just like breaking something down, let's fix that problem, and that's what they're there for, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think the demo feedback thing's really cool as well. So yeah, on the Wednesday calls you do the demo feedback. So we've submitted demos and then getting that feedback and then translating that back into like action to bring the track back into Ableton and do some more production on it, and then just put it in again and to see what you guys think, and then refining that process and getting that feedback really does help. And I think it does elevate the tracks and then more potential to get signed. So yeah,
amazing, love it. Thanks guys, thanks for joining me, and congrats on everything we've achieved so far, and I'm looking forward to what's going to happen this year with more successes. Let's do this.
Yeah, we will definitely.
Thank you, boys.